Truth is, I'm tired. Options are few. I'm trying to pray, but where? Mm, mm, mm. Orlinda. Welcome back to the Operation Hill 100 Heart channel where we do what? Focus on healing, humor, and hot topics. Can you guys hear me clearly? I want to be heard clearly. Put the thumbs up. Let me know if you guys can hear me clearly because the amount of technical difficulties that I'm experiencing, somebody gonna get the shit beat out them. I'm letting y'all know that right now, right now. In any event, good evening, good evening, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. Hi, Stephanie. I missed you guys so much. This like listen, I promise y'all, I didn't freaking switch providers. I didn't upgraded the doggone box. I didn't switch from the computer to the iPad to the I don't know what the fuck the problem is. Hi, Tifa girl. I don't know what the problem is. But get your nosy asses in here because today, wish me luck. I'm on the iPad today, but this is my only issue. I'm on the iPad via StreamYard, and I think StreamYard is what's continuously kicking me out. But I can't get on from my computer. Listen, it's ghetto over here. I'm from Brownsville. Y'all know what it is. The only issue also is that I won't be able to show you guys. Maybe I will be able to show you guys all of my articles that I have today. We got some shit to discuss. We got some shit to discuss. So hold on. Let me get it together. Let me get it together. It's too much going on in the world. It's maybe yep. They gonna let me show y'all. They gonna let me show y'all. So what's up? What's been going on? Summer is we're closing out the summer. So listen, be quiet. I don't want to hear that mess. We are closing out the summer. What did you guys do? Did y'all pop out because it was hot out? Like, let me know what the hell was going on in these Trisnais. I've had an okay summer thus far, trying to stay positive, do what I need to do. And we have a couple of motherfucking articles that we need to discuss. The motherfuckers out here is turned up. They turned up. They are turned up. So I wanted to ask y'all about, let's start off with this coach. Join as Khadija. Yeah. Let's start off with this. I'm not doing all this. Not today, baby. With this coach. So apparently there was a coach. And hi there, girl. There was a coach that got caught cheating. It was like a weird situation. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. I don't know how much you guys can hear. Hold on one sec. Probably can't hear much of this. So hold on. Let me know. Hold on one second. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me know. Teed up. All right. Y'all hear this? We all know. I ain't some shit you just don't do. Tonight, who first? Who first? Who first? I keep letting me. I can't take that hurt no more. God is good for real, man. God on the team, know God is good, bro. On God, I ain't know it. On mom, I can't even count. I ain't want to believe it though. You know how it be, bro. Don't know you don't want to believe that fucking off on them. It's going on, B. It's happening. Oh God. Don't ever take this. Oh. Who you with? All right. So it says here, neighbors, we recently reported a man who was arrested and released on bond after he fatally shot a beloved Birmingham high school coach, 37-year-old Demetrius Beverly, who he caught at home with his girlfriend. The Uter, 24-year-old DeColion Robinson, instantly hopped on live to talk about the incident after posting bail. I can't take that hurt no more. He said, God is good for real, man. He continued. Robinson hinted that he had suspicions that his girl was cheating, but didn't want to believe it. Don't No nigga want to believe they bitch fucking off on them, said Robinson while speaking into the camera. Robinson cautioned viewers to not think that it couldn't happen to them. He then insinuated that he was ready to move on to the next chick. As we previously reported, the deceased man who was caught at Robinson's home was married. Robinson is facing charges of murder and possession of a machine gun. The deceased man's family agreed that he should have bond. So apparently, this coach was married, right? I also think he was coaching this young lady that he was sleeping with. Now he's 37 years old. If I'm not mistaken, I think the young lady is somewhere between 23 and 27 years old. And he was coaching her apparently, but ended up started fucking her, right? And the boyfriend, De Leon, said, oh, that's what y'all think going on? Because he had suspicions that I think you hitting that shit. So once he caught on that, oh, you are hitting that shit? Okay, well, you got to roll, bro. You have to get on the live at this point. Because why are you fucking my bitch? Number one, you supposed to be coaching her. And number two, why is your old ass going over there climbing on top of this young girl that you supposed to be mentoring and taking care of? See, this the part I can't get with. But I told y'all, Karma gets in the ring with any motherfucking body. Every time I come on live, I tell you about this. Nobody don't believe me. I said one thing about Karma. Karma don't miss a beat. It don't miss a step. And it will dog walk the fuck out of anybody. It ain't shy. So if you think you getting past something or somebody pulling some bullshit, no, you're not. No, you're not. And I have a certain disdain for elders and leaders who are put in position to take care of children and they take advantage of them. I have an issue with that. So every time I see that shit, I'm going to speak about it, right? Because at the end of the day, you being that many years older than her, you can still look at her as a child. Not to mention, you're put in position to allegedly or supposedly take care of her. Coaching is you taking care of a person, mentoring them, somebody being left in your care. So why in the dog fuck are you finding your ways to be intimate with her? It's predatory behavior. And that predatory behavior got your ass unalive. Unfortunately, that's not funny. God forgive me. The young man, that wasn't cool for him to do, but you never know what will happen when you play yourself to this magnitude. And we talked about this before. Come on. What you and the man in the lady house gets going down? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So that's what ended up happening. And they said that his family said they kind of felt like it was okay for the gentleman to get bond. Now, I don't know if that is okay for the gentleman to get bond, mean let him go because we're going to catch him in the streets. I don't know if that meant that or y'all just felt like, yeah, the man would see where he ain't had no business doing, so whatever happened, happened. Either way, let that man rest in peace. Let that man rest in peace. Moving forward, I just will hope and pray that, folks would stop putting themselves in predicaments like this. When you are put in a predicament to lead or mentor or even to take care of a younger person, you have to know that you cannot take advantage of a situation as such. So, and it's unfortunate that he decides to do so, but now look where he is. All right, moving right along. You guys remember the other day we talked about Kelsey, which is Kirk Frost's daughter, and apparently Kirk Frost and Rashida's son Kai, that's Kelsey's brother, but Kelsey is not Rashida's daughter. She's only Kirk's daughter. And this whole situation about the guy T Hood. Now, remember what was said then was that, he apparently was in a relationship with Kelsey. Somehow, some way, the situation with Kelsey and him got physical. It had been physical for quite some time, according to other reports that we heard. And then next thing you know, this young man was unalived and alleged. And then they had arrested this her brother Kai. And he was named as a primary suspect, right? So new details have been falling out. Now, what I think is happening now is that Rashida and them got a couple of dollars. So they trying to make this go away in a nice way, which means we're going to say it was self-defense. We're going to put out there all of the things that he did to Kelsey. We're going to paint him as the bad guy. So when we now tell you he had to get shot, we're telling you he had to get shot because of all of the things he had to do, not just because Kai lost his fucking mind and decided that's what he wanted to do. Right? Before I even go into what they said, I'll just reiterate some of the things that I said before as well. I don't condone violence at all, right? I told you guys I'm nonviolent. Like that's not my thing. I don't come from a household where you say something somebody don't like and they slap the shit out you. No, 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 no. I can use my words. I can use my words, and I'm also emotionally regulated to a certain degree that I don't have to go to that level. But I realize that that's not everybody. What I will say is this: men and women in these domestic violence situations, whether it's a man hitting a woman or the woman hitting a man, is very, very toxic and dangerous. It is, because I'm going to tell you why, from my perspective. I don't give a damn what I say to a motherfucker. I don't care what I say. Don't fucking touch me. Do not touch me. If you're not emotionally stable, or if you're not even fit to deal with a woman with a mouth that might speak that way to you, then you say to me, if I said something to you out the way, Khadijah, I ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking with you. That mouth too spicy, and I don't hit women, but I'm also not gonna have a woman talking to me crazy. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. And me personally, where I'm at in my life, I very rarely do it anyway, but I'm just giving an example, right? If at all, because sometimes when I feel myself getting riled up and about to go there, I try to bring myself down, right? So anyway, because my whole thing is, no matter what the fuck I say to you, I don't think you should touch me. And because of that, if you do touch me, I want your soul stomped out. So I'm not with the whole, allegedly Kirk supposed to have said, well, he don't get in it because they ain't gonna leave each other alone. I don't want to hear my people saying that. Whether I leave him alone or not, you better make sure this motherfucker don't hit me. And every time he hit me, you better hit him. Every time he hit me, you better hit him. I don't want to hear no whether I'm back with him and what I'm condone. Listen, Larry. Whether I'm back with him or not, he have to be clear that he can't put his hands on me. That's it. That's just like saying, oh, you have a niece that's very she can present very sexual, and because she presents that way, that's okay for your sister's man to molest her. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Every time he tried to beat the dog shit out of him. That's it, and that's all. I don't care how sexual she presents. It shouldn't happen. Okay? Okay. So that's my issue there. My issue is, I don't care what a woman says. If you are a man that cannot take that nasty viral ventral that can be spit out on you, because some women can speak that way, you stay away from that woman. Because the moment that you start dog walking her is the moment that you're inviting yourself to get dog walked, i.e., the situation. So, anyway, it says, as drama continues to unfold between Kelsey Frost and T Hood's family online, proper updates have started to appear. TMZ was able to obtain T Hood's autopsy report done by the Gwinnett County Medical Examiner. It shows that the rapper suffered from multiple gunshot wounds in the butt, back, both legs, right thigh, and the abdomen. God damn. In the original police report from August 8th, it stated that T Hood pulled a firearm in the midst of an argument that included two other individuals, leading one of them to fire at him in self-defense. After being taken to a local hospital, he passed away. The prime suspect was later determined to be Kelsey's brother, Kai Frost. While T Hood's family has posted their thoughts online blaming Kelsey and both of her brothers, no charges have been filed because the police are investigating to see if the incident was really a result of self-defense. Among the back and forth online, video footage of Kelsey being abused by T Hood was released along with the photos of her injuries. In response, his sister posted footage of Kelsey arguing with him, accusing her of being the aggressor in their relationship. What it just looked like to me is these people were toxic to each other. They were toxic to each other. They were toxic to each other. And what ended up happening was that toxicity, it actually it went to the maximum. That's all that was. That's all that was, because we already arguing. I'm cursing you the fuck out. You cursing me the fuck out. We talking to each other any type of way. We in here up, down, in and out, fighting. And not everybody's gonna sit around and allow that. Not everybody is gonna sit around and allow that. You can't put your hands on this girl. She can't be talking to you crazy. And that was another thing, T Hood. If you got sisters that's now they're advocating for your death, where was they at? Where were they when you was alive to beat her ass? All he needed to do was come on over and say, listen, get this bitch in line. She's speaking crazy to me and I'm not going to tolerate it. But another thing is, the reason why you didn't get them involved is because, just like they said, you wasn't leaving her alone. So both of y'all like that shit. And now look where we are, right? So this is Kelsey cursing T Hood out. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I don't see where really, again, she definitely was cursing him the fuck out because what it seems like is that he must have been bigging up another woman, and she's like, "Listen, you want to keep talking about this bitch? Go the fuck over there." Hello, the hell you telling me about this bitch for putting her in my face? Don't play no games with me. I mean, can I ask a question? Some men so do some men lack so much emotional regulation that those words right there could get you to dive one up? But anyway, they have some content here where T Hood jumps in the fucking bed on her. She was sleeping and starts fighting her. He walks in the door. You see him walk in the bedroom, and then he jumps on her and start fighting her. Listen, and then they show all of these pictures where she have all these bruises and all of this and all of that. I don't respect Kirk. I don't respect Kirk. I do not respect Kirk. I'm sorry. I do not respect Kirk because I'm here to tell you right fucking now. I already feel like my brothers should protect me and any men in my life that I call brothers. But I for damn sure know that my father and any man that I perceive as a father figure should protect me. I don't give a damn what I do, what I say. You're going to protect me. And the fact that they said Kirk was saying things like, "Well, I'm staying out of it because they won't leave each other alone," and all that dumb shit. I don't know. That sounds crazy to me. That sounds crazy to me. And it also makes me feel like because you opted out of it, Kirk, you tagged Kai the fuck in. And I don't think you told him, but I think he felt he had no choice because you're the pappy and you ain't doing shit. You're the pappy and you're not doing shit. So who's gonna do something? Me. Hello? So of course now that automatically led to him being tagged. You it, bro. You're it. You're it. You're it. You're it. You're it. The father won't protect the sister, then the brother have to. The father won't protect the daughter, then the brother have to protect the sister. And I guess for me, that's a little personal because I'm big on protection. I'm big on protection. I am my mom's oldest child, which makes me feel like I'm the oldest out of everybody, even though I'm not. And I'm very extremely protective over my cousins and my siblings. Very, very. And I've always been in position, even in romantic relationships and even in friendships with males where they knew that that's what I required because that's what I would do for you. That's what I would do for you. So I'm so disappointed that this went this way. I think that Kelsey might feel as though relationship toxicity is not an issue because that's what my father and his wife have. Every minute, Kirk fucking somebody making a baby, somebody coming to press him about a paternity test, a DNA test, a this, a that, a that, a this, hara, hara, habu, haba. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. And when you are exposed to a lot of this fuck shit, you think a lot of this fuck shit is okay. As for me, I'm listen, we're not doing that. But that's also because that's not how I was raised. I wasn't raised in a household where every minute my father flying out the door, my mother throwing pots and pans at him, and then they back in love next week. So that's how I view love. No, absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not. So maybe Kelsey is sitting around watching Kirk and Rashida and saying to herself, "Well, I mean, that ain't that deep and they working it out. So maybe we can work it out." Who knows? I don't like it. I don't like it. And I definitely don't like it because look what it has led to. Look what it has led to. This guy could spend the rest of his life in jail. How old is Kai Frost? You know what I'm saying? So to now go to jail for the rest of his life for protecting his sister, and really and truly that relationship should have been null and void a long time ago. But I want to say something about it too. I don't think Kai. I'm gonna tell you what I think because word on the curb is that house was in your name. So what I believe was Rashida and Kirk got y'all a home, right? Got Kai a home, put it in his name, but he let his sister stay there because again, that's my sister. She started bringing a man over, right? Kai, I think you might have been a little scary, Sherry. So when they was getting into shit, you was allowing it. I think you was on some look that ain't got nothing to do with me. Y'all keep that over there. I ain't in there. He probably was in there calling you seeing all that because you was allowing that. You like, yeah, whatever. And I think this last time you felt compelled to do something. And if the other brother was over there, I also feel like maybe he must have put the battery in your back as well to say, fuck you gonna do, nigga? This your crib. He been talking to you crazy. You watching him beat the shit out of my sister. What you gonna do? And you felt the need to prove yourself because all of those shots made absolutely no sense. The butt, the back, the abdomen, the thigh. Sweetie, he's up off you from the stomach. He's up off you from the back. He's up off you from the thigh. So what are you still shooting for? I'm still shooting because I wanted to unalive you because you've been doing this shit and I've been tired of your motherfucking ass playing with my motherfucking sister, talking crazy in my motherfucking house, thinking this shit is on motherfucking K. Nah, we got you. We got you. No, I don't think. Hey, Tifa, girl. Hey, Tashani. No, Tifa, I'm with you. I don't think she asked him to do it. I don't think at all she asked him to do it. I think she was okay with nobody getting involved because they showed a lot of text messages where she wasn't even reaching out to her family. She was reaching out to his saying stuff like, I'm sending his things over there because he over here breaking up stuff and y'all he do. I don't think she wanted them to get involved. I think he had been privy to a lot of it. So I think that it reached its maximum. Like this enough. This nigga too turn. He just think he gonna do what he want around here. And I also believe that a lot of that courage came from I think the other brother was over there. You know what I'm saying? Because I could imagine if they getting into shit from how it looked like when he dived on her in the bed and all that. If you're there, it's you, him, and her. Why the fuck you ain't do nothing then? Why you was able to miraculously mind your business those times? I think the brother was there, and the brother looked like, wait, my nigga, this been going on. You live here, nigga. What you been doing? What's up? And he probably was like, well, when the debate got heated and he tried to pump his chest out, and your bluff is being called. What you gonna do? And my son said, this is what I'm gonna do. Five, 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 five. Okay, baby. And Kelsey, you a dog ass bitch. You a dog ass bitch because at the end of the day, this is all because of you. This is all because of you. And whether you wanted your love unalived or not, you never go against your brother. Ever. Ever. So what you should have said was, this is unfortunate. And I'm praying that all parties involved be safe. And I miss my man. You don't start saying I never asked him and you did. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut up. That's your brother. But we out there. That's your brother. I see these people play dangerous games. These people play. They look what loyalty lies. The loyalty lies, and you making sure the public know you didn't want this to happen, and you wasn't involved in it. You didn't tell your brother to do this. How about shutting the fuck up and pretending your brother didn't do it, instead of 10 toes down in the paint for him because this nigga is already unalive. How the fuck you gonna help him, girl? Bye. Could have never been mine. Could have never been mine. Could have never been mine. Your little skinny ass fucking neck bone and cheekbone showing. You too much. You did too much for some dick, and that shit backfired on you. It backfired. I don't like it. I don't like it. You don't throw your brother under the bus. Only thing you should have said is I'm praying for everybody, and no, you don't. I never asked nobody. The fuck you asked? Shut up. Fuck up. So yeah, I can't. I can't. Moving right along, because I don't want to keep cursing these goddamn people out like that, right? All right. So love and hip. Oh God, Father Christ. Love and hip hop Atlanta. First of all, let's start with the BAM situation. Let's start there. Let's see what's going on. Respected the fact that I seen her with her grandkids. With them damn kids. There, and what was there? Like, camera and mother action. But paying attention is a big thing. So you were okay with her doing that? Like, or the new baby? They told me they were all Christian. Like something like that. You telling me my kids died Christians and I didn't get notified? That's what she just said. You call me. I need to know. I ain't mad at you, baby. Hey, baby. Just a real quick question. You went to Melody's christening for the baby and stuff, right? Did all the kids get christened?
They all got christened. Okay. See you in a little bit. We're about to finish up lunch. Bye. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm playing. I should have been a part of it, or at least I should have been notified. Are you serious? Yeah. People don't do they do not stop trying to do that. It's like they are deliberately trying to piss me off. I don't know how I'm going to like proceed with this. Something gotta happen.
So I have a question about this, right? And I'll propose, and I know it's a lot of moms in the chat. Tifa is a mom, Steph is a mom. Let me ask this question, right? So apparently, Bambi and Scrappy are not together, and they ain't cool either from what it looks like, right? So because of that, I guess whatever I do with the kids on my time is whatever I do with the kids on my time, and whatever you do with the kids on your time, whatever you do with the kids on your time. We ain't consulting with, we ain't running shit by, we doing what the fuck we do, right? So apparently, with that being said, Scrappy decided that his kids were going to be christened, and he set up this whole christening and invited everybody, him and Mama D, and they did what they needed to do. Now, Bambi's children were a part of being christened, right? But nobody said anything to her, and she was unaware. And she found out just now, third party, from this rat ass, dog ass bitch, Ashley, right? So, in her finding out, she's like, why wasn't I made aware? Why didn't anybody say anything to me? Like, it's like these people do things intentionally to get under my skin. This is important. And if you was doing this with my kids, you should have fucking said something. So, I wanted to ask in the chat, maybe Steph, Tifa, you guys let me know, would this have been an issue for you? But I'm asking from not would it have been an issue for you right now, because you might be cool with your baby father right now, you might be married with your baby father right now, right? So not if you was cool, if you was in Bambi and Scrappy space, which is I don't speak to you, we don't get along, and I don't want to be bothered with you or your dog ass bitch queen of the castle, old head ass reformed pimp ass mama. So I don't speak to none of them. Would this have been an issue for you? Would y'all be in on those terms, or would you still have been like, I still feel like when I speak to them or not, he should have made me aware? Let me know in the chat. Why y'all letting me know? I'm gonna look for Stephanie said absolutely not. What, Steph? Absolutely not. This wouldn't have been a right, or absolutely not, I wouldn't have cared. Talk to me. Yeah. Would it have not been all right for you guys, or would it have been all right? But hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Oh, okay. Stephanie said, "No way. Do you have a christening without without discussing it with me? You better say it, Steph." Okay, okay. Okay. And I think Bambi was trying to say, which I'm not gonna lie, I low-key agree with. It's like y'all keep doing things to antagonize me because you didn't think that was gonna bother me. Or Linda said, no, that exactly, that's a no. That's a no. Mm. Yeah, she got very emotional because she was like, my feelings is hurt. Now I want to segue into something else because I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a lot of feelings regarding that because I'm not a parent, so I don't really know how I would feel, especially being on terms with my baby father like that. I pray to God I never am, but that I don't know how I would feel. But I want to jump into something else that definitely fucking evokes some feelings. I mean, I want y'all to hear this. So Little Zane and his wife Ashley invited Little Zane's mother out for drinks or food or whatever. And also, so Ashley and Little Zane's mother can have a conversation because apparently they're not besties. And this how the conversation went. And you guys let me know what you think.
Mama's in ninja mode tonight. It's really scary. You think Mama D is something? Oh my God. My mama make Mama D look like an angel.
Where's Big Day?
Where's my dad at? Working. I'm so glad he made it to the listening.
Both of you showed up, honestly. I know, yeah. I just had a normal conversation. I just really just.
I'm just saying, don't. I didn't want to stop nothing again.
You know what it is? I feel like every time I try to have a conversation with you and I'm just honest and real. Like it always just like
Can't be me and your wife speak with you too.
I'm sick of the same thing, honestly.
That's possible. I don't care what. I excuse myself.
All right. So basically, if you guys can hear, it's Zane's mother, Zane, and his wife Ashley. And she's saying, like, I want to have a discussion with you. You guys don't really converse with me. And she was like, a lot of times we have to do it with Zane as a third party. And I feel like we as women, we don't need Zane here. We can talk alone. That is what Ashley said to Zane's mother. So Zane said, well, since you ladies saying y'all feel y'all can have a calm discussion, I'm going to excuse myself. Tifa, I'm going to come back to your comments. Don't let me forget them. I just want to let y'all hear this.
Me personally, I don't think this is a good idea. I'm gonna take my crab cakes and I'm gonna go that way. You know what I mean? My mom is
So Zane is excusing himself so his mother and Ashley, his wife, can have a conversation.
fast. She little, she fast, and she would go crazy on you.
We don't have the greatest relationship and I don't know if it's you just don't like me. And so I'm just like, what is it? Because Zane and I have been together for 12 years, married 6. You call him when you need stuff, and I'm like, well, I'm a part of that.
Don't even think I'm ever gonna call you if I need something for my son.
That's I
I don't have to call you to get permission to get anything for my son. Who said that you're gonna be around that long?
Okay, let me let it finish. Let me let it play.
This is disrespectful. You're not getting another penny from him.
Oh,
They take out my card, my credit card.
What credit card? Is that me? What's so funny?
I have unlimited check cards for him. So I'm gonna tell you the song. You think that's gonna go away because you are married to him for 12 years? Try it.
Me not knowing about this credit card and his mom having access to our account is wild. Bottle loving Lynette, you think you got one up on me? Wait till I tell you what I know. You want to be?
so let me stop this right here. Let me stop. Sorry. First of all, let me address Tifa comments, which was about the kids getting christened and how she would feel. And Tifa said it would very much be an issue because this is about the blessings of our children. Why wouldn't you want me to be a part of it? Shaking my fucking head. She said our children, regardless, our emphasis on our. I could definitely understand that, Tifa. I could definitely understand it. I actually agree with it. Like you said, emphasis on our, right? Moving over to this, what I'm playing for you guys right now, which is Ashley and Zane's mother. So what she was just saying was that, basically, I gave birth to my son. My son and I have a good relationship. I raised my son a particular way, and because of that, he does certain things when it comes to me. Ashley is saying, well, I don't feel that he should be doing those things. And I feel like because I'm in a picture now, this is the way things should be done. That's how that translated to me. I'm sorry, maybe I heard it wrong, but that's how it translated to me. So the mother is now responding like he should be doing what? Once again, you could be temporary. I don't know how long you're going to be around, but at the end of the day, I will always be his mother. So that triggered her because her whole thing is I don't plan to be temporary. I plan, not I am, but I plan to be with him forever. So because of that, you got to back off in some ways. And then she called his mother Lotto Loving Lynette because he gave his mother a credit card that she's not aware of. Keep listening, guys.
Be honest about everything else. Be honest with him about who his real father is.
Mhm.
I do. I talk to the Colemans and I know everything.
It's way out of line.
No, once out of line is used. You get some cards, checks. I don't care.
So apparently, because Ashley felt the way about Zane giving his mother a credit card that she was unaware of, she decided to now expose some personal business, which is the guy that appears on the show as Zane's dad is not Zane's real dad. And maybe the mother should let him know who his real dad is. Then she's saying things like, because you using debit cards like the lady is stealing. She just said he gave me that card. You just also said the fact that he gave her the card and you're unaware of it. So what is Lynette stealing? She's being given things. Are you just, let me let y'all finish.
But I'm telling you, you stop, right?
At this moment, given what she's given me, you want to throw fire at me? I'm throwing fire at you. I know that my husband's going to be upset, but I also know how much it's affected him. He feels like he doesn't know his through identity. And I honestly know deep down that I'm doing something right because I feel like I'm about to break a generational curse.
Honestly, I know deep down I'm doing something right because I'm about to break a generational curse. This is a fucking joke right here. Let me let y'all keep listening. This is a joke. This is a joke.
You need to get your.
What happened?
I'm over it.
Come back outside.
Unlimited debit card, you don't tell me nothing. It's disrespectful to me. It's disrespectful to my children.
We need to talk about this right now. I'm glad you're here.
No, you're not glad I'm here. You're not glad I'm here, Lane.
Yo, what did you say? What happened? No, for real, what happened?
I said that I talked to the woman. It's her real face.
Why did you tell her that?
She wants to be so honest with me. Everything else.
Now,
You
because you
don't
out of like,
talk to
it's out
me.
of
How to talk. You know what did daddy's you know why? You know why? You know why?
Oh, so you could admit that you're a shitty ass mom. That's why you abandon your kids. Okay.
Talk to me.
I would not. I would not. Stay away from me.
What did you say to my mom?
Do you what she said to me? Said to her. She continues to me like I just
I just can't.
You know what's up, minister?
money.
Listen, my mom does not play fair. I sat them two down for them to get an understanding, not for them to sit and throw licks at each other and play tit for tat with me in the middle of it.
For some respect. If you know what to do it after I have you not to do she's up here. So, you don't. If
Stephanie is in the chat. She said, I will never be disrespectful to my husband's mother, aunt, grandmother. What he does for his mothers is their business, as long as he's doing what he needs to be done here as well. Let me put that motherfucking comment on the thing, because see, me personally, if I was Lynette, I'm going to tell you what I would have said. Once she would have fired off like that, I'd have said, you know what, baby girl, you younger than me. You young enough to be my daughter, and you sucking the nuts of my motherfucking son. Okay? So I ain't going back and forth with you. I'd have called every ghetto hood, gutter rat, gutter snipe, niece, stepdaughter, or friend daughter that I had to come dog walk and mollywop your fucking ass. Cause I know you're a fucking punk ass bitch. That's why you playing. That's why you playing. First of all, Ashley, you know why you chose this storyline? Because you a scared ass bitch. You came on here with Amy Luciani. You came on here as her friend, right? When you came on as her friend, you tried to say some slick shit and everybody dog walked you and molly wop you. And because you so pussy, it happened so quick, so fast, you couldn't handle it, right? So you ran for cover. You ran for fucking cover. Now, this season, Amy ain't there. Amy ain't there. So you don't even have her little horse face ass to help you out if you do fuck up and need to run for cover. So you know what you did? You said, well, let me choose another storyline that would be safe for me so I won't get dog walking molly wop. So you decided to use your air quotes, husband's family as your storyline. As your storyline. And you went that route because that route is safe. Because you see Lynette ain't slapped the shit out your ass. She ain't slap your ass. She just kept saying, I could get busy on you, girl. You going too far, but she ain't do nothing. Whereas you don't know what Spice would do. You don't know what fucking the band would do. You don't know what Jessica would do. And you a scary ass bitch. And because you ain't want no smoke with them, you said, let me pick a storyline that's safe. But it's so sad that you would think that playing with your husband's fucking mother is ever safe. But you know why you thought that was safe? Because Zane, you a whole hoe. You are a whole hoe out here. Zane, you are a certified woman. Your name is Zanisha. You are a whole hoe out here. Cause all that, what did you say to her? I can't believe you. Should have grabbed that bitch up out of that lifting up ass wig and told I know the fuck you. Bitch, I would kill you in here. You better go fix it. You better go fix it. You better go fucking fix it. Number one, we on the show because of me, bitch. Nobody even know you existed. I'm the former washed up rapper that they making a mockery of. So we on this show because of me. And the fact that we on this because of me, then they ain't front of you being friends with no fucking Amy. They know, yeah, Amy got a homegirl that's married to a former rapper. Rapper. That's why you're here, bitch. And you think you're going to utilize this space to play with my motherfucking mama? My mother? Not my sister, not my cousin, not my auntie, not my granny, my mother? I would have grabbed that bitch up so quick up off her feet, choked the shit out. I said, you scary ass bitch. You better go the fuck back in there. You better take all that shit back. You better take all of it back. You better say you was only playing. You better say you made a mistake. You better bust out fucking crying, bitch. You better kiss the motherfucking ring. Because if my motherfucking mama leave here feeling disrespected, you'll never sleep safe, bitch. The witch will ride your back every night. I would terrorize you, ho. But you know what? Zane, you a scary ass bitch. Them braids say you scary. That jewelry say you scary. That vest with no t-shirt or shirt underneath say you scary. Scrappy showed you scary. You a hoe ass nigga. I'm sick of it. Cause you gonna let this bitch, she there telling, and you know what I don't like? I could see what happened. She was telling the pillow talk. She was telling the pillow talk. He confided some shit in her. That's why she kept saying, tell her, bitch, shut the fuck up. I didn't say that. Shut up. I said that to your raggedy ass. Shut up. Because if I wanted to say it to her, I would never been saying it to you. And the fact that she don't got no respect for me, you gonna reveal everything I said in our motherfucking bed? Shut up, bitch. Shut up. But you know what? You a hoe. You a hoe, Zane. And because you a hoe, you couldn't tell this hoe nothing. And that's why she playing with you. She was too scared to go toe to toe with any other real and any other loving hip hop cast member female, because she's a pussy ass bitch. So because of that, she used your mama, your fucking mother. She used your paternity. Absolutely not. Then you was like, Ashley, what'd you say to her? Ashley, what'd you say to her? What'd you say? The fact that my mother leaving out here high and bother, I'd have grabbed Ashley by the back of her fucking neck and said, you better take that cheap ass dress and that lifting up ass wig outside and fix it, or you gonna get fucked up in here. Boom! And shoved her out. And if she ain't fix it, I'd have fixed her motherfucking ass. We're not playing with you, bitch. You just because you don't want to argue with punk ass Rashida. You so scary. You scared of me. You so scary. You scared of the scariest one on the motherfucking show. So because you don't want to be for her, you gonna play with my mama for a storyline? No, bitch. We got her. We gotta mop you up. We gotta pack you the fuck up. What? And then on top of that, you know what I'm led to believe too, Zane? Zane, I don't know what Ashley do, but I think all of these years, whatever she do, she been carrying the weight. Because her feeling so passionate about the bank account, nigga, was you broke? Maybe you ain't have nothing to contribute. So that's why she probably like, the fact that you giving her all of this motherfucking shit when it's she gotta feel like it's her money. She have to feel that way. So maybe all these years when We Can Do It Anywhere wasn't selling, you know, you was in the house laid up on the couch playing the game and getting your cornrows done, right? And all that time, she probably was a hardworking one. So she probably like, you got this bitch digging in our bank account. You know, I don't want that built that bank account up. Ashley, that account can't be up. The wigs was too bad. The dresses was too cheap. That account was not up, sugar. That account was not up. You just was doing what you had to. And I ain't mad at you, bitch. I ain't mad at you. But I'm going to tell you where the problem coming at. You get mad at the mama where you need to be mad at the nigga. But I'm going to tell you why you're not mad at the nigga, because you want to stay with him. You want to be with him. You love him. That's why. So let me blame it on somebody else. So I ain't got to put the fault on him. Once I put the fault on him, then I have to address what's lacking in me. And what's lacking in me is I'm letting a broke ass, poor ass, cheating ass, lying ass bitch play in my face. And I want to blame his mama so I don't have to leave him. Let me tell you something, Ashley. You need a new wig. You need some new dresses. You need some new self-esteem, some new morals, and some new values. Come get your Healing Heart session, bitch, because you played and you tried. You played and you tried. You played and you motherfucking tried. And the nerve of you to disrespect this man's mother on fucking TV, outright, blatantly, to get your stripes up. I'm telling you, she should have had some hood rat, gutter banter, gutter sniper bitches right outside on standby. Right outside on standby. So as soon as the cameras went down, she walked out of there thinking she gonna say, I'm done, I'm done. They'd have grabbed and yanked her ass up so fucking quick. She'd have been so fucking nervous. You ain't never got a night your beat down. You want a night your beat down, girl? Housing authority fights is real. Ain't no security, it don't stop. What 7th Street is said? It don't stop. You would have got your ass torn too. Cheap ass dress, badass wig. And you gonna use this boy mama? I don't like it. And you could tell the mama got a snipe too. Because she kept coming back saying, Zane, you better get her because I will dog walk her. Zane, you better talk to her because I will molly whop her. Zane, you better holler at her because I will embarrass her. Zane, you better let her know I'm not the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4, and I will never become the 5. Zane, she better watch who the fuck she talking to. Zane, where the fuck you at when this bitch playing in my face? Zane, what this hoe said? Zane, she taking back this card? Zane, that's some motherfucking money? Zane, what the fuck this bitch going to do? You could tell Mama Love was with the shit. She kept coming back. She like, girl, I'm about to yank your fucking ass. But I'm telling you what you should have did, Mama Love. You should have had the wolves on standby. As soon as she walked out thinking the camera was down and she was over, they should have tripped her nut ass and showed her what the fuck it feel like to live in NYCHA and to have niggas not play with you. Fuck is you playing with somebody's mother for? But Zane, this is your fault. This is your fault. This is your fault because you pillow talking in the bed with her, telling her how you tired of your family and taking care of them. But then you going back telling your family, no, I love you. Y'all just got to get to know Ashley. No, Ashley already hot, but and that's Ashley money. That's all the Ashley fucking Target checks in that account. And that's why she get mad that you let your mother dig in it. But at the end of the day, y'all only on the shrimp for you. Know your worth, King. Know your worth, King. Because you a whole hoe out here. And Ashley, girl, you needed to be dog. I'm so over your fucking ass. The way you disrespect that boy mother, I don't like it. Not on TV. Then you gonna reveal. Then you gonna say, well, since we talking about what, bitch? You the one talking because you don't want me to have access to the account. Stop saying since we talking, since you talking. And when the shit you was talking, I ain't want to hear. You gonna try to come in my juggler talk about, well, be realistic and let him know that's not his father. What the fuck business is that of yours? Then you try to because your corny, lame ass, like she says, you want to chase my son around so you abandon your fucking kids. You want to make it seem like it's okay because their father would have been a better father than them than the mother you would have been to them. No, you ain't being no mom because you're chasing dick and right now you're arguing and fighting over it. Ashley, bitch, I want you off the show and out of my life. I didn't like it. I didn't fucking like it. But in the event, don't matter what I like because I don't know these people personally. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess it must be my computer because I've been on StreamYard this whole time and it has not kicked me out. So I don't know what's going on. Like I said, maybe it's that computer I'm on. We're going to pray. I'm getting it together. I'm making a comeback. The Adidas is coming back. I'm going to come on camera and show y'all our beautiful summer glow. And we're going to get into some things, ladies and gentlemen. But thank y'all for tuning in. I love y'all so much. Listen, hit the thumbs up on the video. Before you leave, hit the thumbs up in this video. Let's not forget the thumbs up. Let me get all my likes, and I will see you guys with Host Celine's Cabaret episode number 3 review sooner than later. I love y'all guys. Enjoy your weekend and be safe.